When people hear the words dark web, images of shadowy hackers, secret markets, and cyber criminals usually come to mind. But the truth is far more nuanced and far more interesting. Yes, the dark web can be home to illegal activity, but that's just one corner of a much larger, hidden digital world. A world that also contains encrypted whistleblowing platforms, anonymous journalism networks, and privacy-preserving communication tools used by millions across the globe. And yet, most people don't really know what the dark web is, or how to access it safely. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to do that, step by step. Whether you're a curious researcher, a privacy advocate, or just someone who wants to understand how this secret layer of the internet works, this guide is for you. Let's start by clearing up a big misconception. The internet isn't just one big searchable space. It has layers, and each one works a bit differently. Surface web. This is what most of us use every day. Google, YouTube, Reddit, Amazon. These sites are all indexed by search engines and publicly accessible. Deep web. This layer includes anything that's not indexed by search engines. Think your Gmail inbox, private Facebook messages, online banking accounts, cloud documents. They're all part of the deep web because they're behind a login or protected by permissions. Dark web. This is the most hidden layer. It consists of websites that don't use typical domain names like .com or .org. Instead, they end in .onion and can't be accessed through normal browsers like Chrome or Safari. To reach them, you need special tools, and most commonly, that tool is the Tor browser. Think of the Tor network as a giant privacy tunnel system that wraps your internet activity in multiple layers of encryption. Tor stands for the onion router because of the way it layers encryption, just like the layers of an onion. When you access a site through Tor, your traffic gets bounced through a random path of volunteer-run servers around the world before reaching its final destination. This process hides your IP address and makes your connection extremely hard to trace. To use the Tor network, you need the Tor browser, which is essentially a modified version of Firefox specifically built for anonymity. To get started, open your regular browser, like Chrome or Firefox. There, download the right version of Tor browser for your operating system, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. Once downloaded, install it just like any other program. Choose your language, installation folder, and hit Install. Now, launch the browser. The first time you open it, Tor will ask how you'd like to connect. If you're in a country where Tor isn't blocked, like most Western countries, just click Connect. If you're in a restricted country like China or Iran, you might need to configure a bridge first. After a few seconds, you should see the browser open like any normal window. To verify your connection, type in check.torproject.org. If it confirms you're connected to the Tor network, you're good to go. Here's the catch. While the Tor browser hides your IP address and anonymizes your traffic, your operating system, Windows or Mac OS, is still running in the background. That means cached files, logs, and metadata might still be stored locally. This creates a digital footprint that could, if someone really wanted to, be traced back to you. So, if you're serious about staying anonymous, you'll want to take it a step further. Tails is a privacy-focused operating system that runs entirely from a USB stick. It's like carrying an entire encrypted computer in your pocket. When you boot into Tails, nothing is written to your hard drive. All connections go through Tor by default. And when you shut it down, everything vanishes. No trace left behind. Here's how to set it up. Go to https://tails.net and download the latest Tails image. You'll need a USB stick, at least 8 gigabytes, and a tool like Balena Etcher to burn the image. Install Etcher from balena.io/etcher, launch it, and choose Flash from File. Select the Tails image, select Target, choose your USB, then click Flash. Warning: flashing the USB will erase everything on it, so make sure it doesn't contain important files. Once the process is done, restart your computer with the USB plugged in. During boot, press the right key to enter the boot menu, usually F12, F9, Escape, or Delete, depending on your system. Then select the USB and boot into Tails. Once Tails loads, you'll be prompted to connect to the internet through Tor. Choose the default option unless you're in a restricted country. Congratulations! You're now running an encrypted temporary operating system with no link to your real identity. But there's one more thing to tweak: browser security. Inside the Tor browser, which Tails includes by default, click the shield icon and go to Security Settings. You'll see three options: Standard, full functionality but minimal protection. Safer disables some risky scripts and autoplay content. Safest, maximum protection, but many sites will look broken. If you're just browsing forums or articles, safer is a good balance. If you're going deep into sensitive territory, go with safest. Here's a question many first-time users ask: how do I even find dark websites? Since onion sites aren't indexed by Google, you can't just search like you normally do. But there are a few trusted resources to help you get started. Amia.fi, a dark web search engine that filters illegal content. The Hidden Wiki, a community-edited index of onion links. Be cautious though. Some links may be outdated or dangerous. Reddit's r/onions. Users share links, reviews, and security tips. Stick to highly upvoted and verified posts. Important: always double-check onion links. Because addresses are long and random, phishing clones are common. One wrong character, and you could end up on a malicious site. Just because you're using Tor and Tails doesn't mean you're invincible. Here are some best practices to keep yourself safe. Never use your real name or email. Never log into personal accounts like Gmail or Facebook while on Tor. Don't download random files or open suspicious attachments. Be skeptical of links. Always verify them. Avoid enabling JavaScript unless necessary. The dark web is a place that rewards caution. One moment of carelessness can expose you more than you think. The dark web isn't inherently illegal. Just like the surface web, it's a tool, and it all comes down to how you use it. Journalists use it to protect sources. Citizens in oppressive regimes use it to access uncensored information. And yes, bad actors also exist there. But that doesn't define the whole picture. With the right tools, the right mindset, and a few security precautions, anyone can explore the dark web safely and responsibly. So whether you're here for research, privacy, or curiosity, always remember, knowledge is power, and privacy is your right. Outro music fades. Narrator: if you found this guide helpful, consider leaving a like, and feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.